Now we are. Yay. Hi, guys.
Hey everyone.
I'm getting out of this movie mode. Yeah, whatever cool thing I just tried didn't work. So, sorry, guys, and welcome. Glad you're here today.
We are so glad to be back, and we are super thrilled with all of you. Thank you so much for watching the shorts, subbing. That's been a big deal, right, Hallie?
Guys, we're so thankful for the support.
Unreal.
Really, it's been amazing, and we've been having so much fun. We're glad you're enjoying it. Please keep on joining the ride. Tell people about it. You know, we're just doing our thing here.
Who would have thought, right? If you have fun, people enjoy hanging out. I've noticed that lately. But if it's dull, unexciting, kind of sad feeling.
Well, no one wants to feel sad. Feeling sad stinks.
I have to get down for this dumb thing. And we're all probably going for this contract. Yeah, you're going for it. I know you are.
Why is everyone going for the contract? Is it a cool contract?
Gotcha.
Proceed to the upload point and transfer the data. Location is marked on your attack map.
Yes, you did it. You got your contract start.
Oh, there's a dude. He's looking for me. Okay, Plate Festival.
Ooh. He's tip-tapping.
There he is. Ah.
The fight begins now.
That was terrible. Hey, we're warming up, folks. Good evening, everybody. I'm just going to start the whole thing over again. I forget what we were talking about.
We were talking about how
But
cool
we've had extraordinary success with these shorts this weekend, and thank you for loving Mountain Dew.
Yeah, apparently, like, Baja Blast is a thing that people
I knew
like.
Baja Blast was a thing, and I knew Mountain Dew was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I needed belief from you. You didn't believe me that I said my people love Mountain Dew, and they do.
People do love Mountain Dew. I didn't realize it was as intense a following.
Yeah, it is an intense following.
It's a really good.
I'm trying to
good
match
following.
my volume right now because I'm having a hard time hearing you. I can't hear you. Sorry.
You took a beating.
We've had more conversations recently about how my voice,
Hard that time.
if I talk like my super loudest, it still can't be heard most of the time.
I'm messing with my earphones just to see if you're messing with me. Are you messing with me? Because
No,
I'm
this
having
is my
a hard
normal
time.
talking.
Okay, all right.
My
Maybe it
normal
was at the
talking is
game volume.
soft.
Maybe I need to turn the game volume down a little bit. Let's try all that again, folks. We're going to hop right back in.
See, I think you turn
See,
your
we
game
have-
volume up to not hear me talk.
Huh?
I think you turn your game volume up to not hear me talk.
Tell me your name again.
See?
If you're just tuning in, it's me. And we're trying to figure out who the person next to me is. Go ahead. How you doing?
It's the main show and the side show. That's what it is. People come for the main attraction, they stay for the interesting side
Well, they're
show.
certainly not coming for the gameplay. If you're stopping by for the gameplay, it does get better. Here's the way I'll say it. You're going to learn some great tips. But if you just hang on till the end, you'll learn the tip that helps everybody win. That is the formula for all YouTube success videos, according to every instructor, self-help YouTuber out there.
But stay to the end.
But stay to the end and you'll find out the truth.
The real one, the one you've all been waiting for. It's all at the end of the clip.
No, what you see is what you get here, guys. A lot of fun, a lot of gaming, a lot of discussion, a lot of thoughts about how my earphones are closing off my ears and I can't hear you any. I think it's because I tried on those Apple earphones today.
The over-ear ones?
The over-ear ones.
How do they feel?
If you like transparency as far as air flowing through your ears, that feeling of I'm not closed off from the world, but I have the look that I'm closed off from the world, they're very effective. They felt comfortable, not as comfortable as these. However, these are more circular in design, so I imagine that I would get, in the long run, more comfortable or more comfort out of those. What's another thing? But I didn't get to hear the sound, and that was the most crucial. Obviously, they're earphones.
They may feel nice, but they
But
don't work
just as far as feel aesthetically, when I look at them, I'm not inspired.
That face.
I'm not.
This is one of those times I wish we were on camera because
Oh.
your face right there was so perfect.
You know when you put something on and everybody tells you it's top notch, it's the best money can buy, it's bespoke. And then you try it on, you're like, yeah, and
I guess.
this is nice. I know I spent a lot of money, or you want me to spend a lot of money on this product, and I hear you, and I can kind of hear what you're talking about, this high fidelity. They're not really hi-fi, but a really strong sound. But then you look at them. How would you describe that? It's like everything smells good. Somebody's making delicious cookies. Everything's working right. You know the ingredients are right. You bought them all. Everything's great. And then the cookie comes out and they hand it to you and it looks like a racquetball. And you're like, something went really wrong.
The question is where?
Yeah, so those earphones, somebody missed the mark of Apple's beauty. That all the ingredients are there.
You got all the ingredients. You see
You
that
got
chef.
all the beautiful ingredients. You just made the wrong looking device. I should have said a cookie shaped like a racquetball. I didn't mean you made a racquetball. I mean a cookie shaped like a racquetball.
Kelly, what was it like that brownie husband on SNL?
Still delicious, but surprisingly unsatisfying.
Always.
All right, we need to go to
Be advised,
What we gotta do?
closing in.
Marsh to kill.
Louisa Marsh. That's right there.
Marsh for death. Although that was terrible last time
Marsh death.
because we did not find anybody.
But now we have to usher the death. And it's close enough to the...
I don't need the contract actually.
No, but it's fun. Brownies are fun.
I actually need the guy that's going to go for the contract more than the contract itself.
Well played, sir.
See, now I feel like I can't hear anything.
Hey, what nice architecture some of these buildings have. Right there.
I'm right back in the same place. Did you notice that? Getting the same stupid
Yeah.
armor and the same... I'm just out of here. I don't like this place. I don't like the neighborhood. I don't like the feel. Look at this. Ivy growing on...
But it had like a sliding stair. Look at that. Nice
I
sweeping
generally
stair.
like ivy. But out here... Well...
It doesn't look that bad.
It has an urban exploration feel to it. Like, yeah, I want to check it out for weird reasons.
Yeah, that's.
I don't...
You gotta figure, like some of these urban.
I got a
Explorers.
shotgun. There we go.
Yeah, shotgun. There you go. Like when you're breaking into say like one of those old churches, right?
When I'm breaking into an old church, no, I don't often do that. No,
Not
go
you
ahead.
specifically. More like along
Like
the lines
who
of those shoes.
specifically?
Like urban exploration,
oh
like
yeah,
those
when
dudes.
they yeah okay. I don't think of it as breaking in, but yeah,
Or entering openly, totally okay.
yeah, I totally
buildings.
get what you're saying. Yeah.
But just seeing things that have either been like left there for decades that no one's touched,
Yeah,
and like, or even hundreds of years sometimes, it's amazing to
that's
see
a
like,
trip. You're right.
to behold that kind of like tangible history in your hand.
One of the things that I like about those, can you think the guy's name is Josh? He has a big channel of urban exploration. Hey,
Is it
shout out
Josh?
to you, Josh, or whoever you are. I'm going to figure it out and I'll name it on the next stream. Perhaps we'll put it in a link somewhere about urban exploration. But the dude's been doing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
What made me happy about it when I discovered him is that people still do it. People have that sense of adventure. Oh, this building is old. It's creepy looking. Nobody wants to go in. That's why I want to go in.
Not everybody is okay with going into creepy buildings.
But I am. And so when you watch these kids that are just a little bit younger than me and don't have to risk a felony going into these places with their GoPros, it's really interesting because it reminds you of being in high school, and perhaps you could have gotten caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. But it's really innocent what they're doing. They're not trying to steal. They're really there to take pictures. And when I was a kid, I was there to just remember it in my mind. What does this place look like? And when you grow up in an urban area, let's see, somebody's here.
Which one you find?
Buddy, I'm gonna unload on you if you don't see me.
He's right there.
That could have been bad.
All right, one out of those
Who's
2
after
kills.
somebody? That gun sucks.
It does.
Take your Lockman.
Definitely better.
Bomb drone deployed.
Oops.
Bomb drone is live and hot.
Anybody around? Hey guys, anyone to bomb? Nothing to the bomb
Got a
zone.
loadout drop inbound.
Oh, what a shame.
What a dumb play.
I don't get, I mean,
That was a dumb play.
Moving in.
That definitely qualifies. I'm standing in the street flying a frickin' kite in front of everybody. Hey, Daddy, don't I look cool?
dumb.
So we know no one's down here. Where's the
Okay.
marsh? My loadout's up there.
Yes,
Oh
you gotta go get it.
no.
Better go get it. While you still can.
How did I get down here? Where is the marsh?
I think it's
I'm
behind
gonna go
you.
get my loadout and I'm gonna figure out where the marsh is.
I think it's behind you. I
All
think
right.
you were just there.
Whatever it is, it was all your fault.
It usually is. It's okay. You know, at some point you have to come to terms with your role in life. My role is to make mistakes, and your role is to point them out.
Moving in.
That sound right?
What sound right?
We all have roles.
Yes, we do have roles.
Mine is to make mistakes, and yours is to point them out.
Order. Dude. Listen to yourself.
Isn't it
Y'all
fun?
see? See, this is why I'm such a good guy. I hear stuff like that and I want to say, no, don't say stuff like that.
And then I don't know if you're
Then I
being
pat
sarcastic.
myself out in the back and just go about my business.
Oh, you've
Hey,
encouraged
you,
it.
that wasn't nice.
You go tell him.
Let's go, buddy.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh,
Maybe not him.
let's go, buddy. What are you playing with?
Let's see.
Who shot me dead in the head?
Oh,
Nice shot.
mounting sniper.
Oh, he got 2 heads.
Dusted.
See if he got this. Oh, and he got that
Ooh.
guy. Oh, I
He
don't
is
feel so
sniping.
stupid. All right, those are some nice shots.
That dude found his spot.
I was playing a little cocky there, talking too much.
Another fallen soldier.
I know it's that weird combination.
You gotta like lift yourself. You gotta lift the self. Throw a little, you know.
Give me some lifting ideas.
What? Give you some what ideas?
Lifting ideas. How to lift.
Like a lot of times I'll look in the mirror, I'll stare at it, and I'll say, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. Stuart Smalley, SNL,
Old age.
who became a senator. Oh, you want to know where I am? Oh man, your turn. I gotta turn these earphones down.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty
I may
immersed
take
in
them
there.
off for a while. It could be because I was doing music stuff today that my ears are tired and I'm having trouble hearing you, or it could be that I'm not used to this covering my ears so much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing. I don't really need the earphones. Which is
No, you
interesting.
do. Actually, you do. You have to talk over your. I think you need to feel like you're talking over the sound, or else you'll be whispering like Minnie Mouse to me, and I'll never know what you're saying.
So really, you
I
should
won't
be out
know
on
until we go back and rewatch the stream.
like the low talker.
Hey, we might as well explain our process.
Oh, so guys, this is what's cool. So, we love doing these streams. We just have fun. This is what we normally
It is
do.
a blast, and thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping.
Sub
in.
if you're enjoying the content. Definitely sub.
Yeah, it helps us out a lot. Lets us know that what we're doing is.
I don't
still
know that
watched.
it helps us out a lot. I like saying it because I believe that it's fun.
It is.
I don't
fun.
know that it helps us. It helps the overall environment.
It helps the enjoyment factor.
Yeah. So knowing that you're a part of a group.
Yeah, you're part of a crew.
So I don't know if it makes me better. It could.
I don't know, but anyway, here's the cool thing about our process. So, so what we're doing with you guys is what we'll do pretty much any normal night anyway. We just decided to throw on the microphone and record it.
Will you explain that too? Because a lot of people maybe tuning in for the first time are saying, "What do you mean?"
All right, so
Something we do all the time anyway. This is.
okay. So every night
I have another
we will-
life.
Yeah, no. Every night we will hang out on these chairs, which is kind of like a chair couch, and we will play video games, or we'll watch stuff, or we'll just chill and hang out, mostly talking and laughing while
Yeah.
we're doing other things. And if we're playing a video game, usually solos like this, we will take turns playing the same game. So kind of like old school couch co-op, except we're taking turns. And so we continue to talk and laugh and just whatever, and sometimes win games and sometimes don't, and just have fun. And so we figured, well, we like to do this. Maybe someone else in the world might like to do this too. So we figured, all right, let's, put on a microphone and grab some headphones and blast it into the universe. See if anyone likes it.
I was thinking more about the process of how it all works when we break down, and then we break it into shorts, and we
that was the first part.
deliver really what I consider to be the highlights of last week's stream.
Yeah. So I'm just finished explaining what we normally do anyway. So as part of our what
Did
we
I not
normally
hear
do
it?
anyway- No, you just decided to think I didn't finish my thoughts or something. And so anyway,
Phew, I'm glad I decided that, so we can
So,
clear
we've
it up
done-
real fast,
yeah.
and you
so
can
we've done
continue.
this stream. Yeah. So now we have done the stream. We have streamed for you, and you enjoyed it. The next day, the next day, I'll go through and I'll listen through the stream, and I'll mark minute markings where I think like something was funny, like either a situation or something we were talking about, or just something that might be cool to share. And once we find those, then they get refined and kind of mixed up, and add some stuff here, a little magic there, some words and some things, and yeah.
So here's what I understand about the process, and you tell me if I'm wrong.
5 seconds.
Is that we deliver the goods, which is the actual final product, to another computer. And so on that other computer, either you or I, lately we've decided you, because it's a better part of the process, will listen through different chunks of the stream. Usually,
Yes.
if it's a 3-hour stream, break it up into 3 parts. If it's a 2-hour stream, break it up into 2 parts. She will then, at that point, write down what she thinks was enjoyable about the stream. And then I go through from that content that she said is enjoyable, I go through and listen to it and try to make shorts out of it.
Yes.
And that is so much fun.
It is so much fun.
Because it's totally cooperative the whole way through. And then, once I'm done with that, I check on the short with her. I inevitably, there's going to be things you got to polish up. Like, oh, stuff is a little too long-winded here. Hey, you should cut it off here. That's enough. So that's a trick. But anyway, so she'll edit it in that way and think of it in that way. Then I go back through, and then we've talked about it before, you and I, but I go through and I think of music that would work best for the whole thought of the short. And then she approves of the music, disapproves of the music, what have you, and then we go live. We think of a title. While she's doing that, I'm thinking of a title generally.
Yeah, dropping in all the words. Did you already say that part?
Now, if that was interesting to anyone,
I drop in the
thank
words.
you.
I think it's fun.
But that's how the process works so far.
Yeah, it's a good process. It's, I'll just churn out some stuff, and you guys seem to love it. We love that support and keep those comments coming. I swear, some of y'all, it's really cool. Really, really cool.
Some fun engagements.
Yeah, totally.
My heart is not in long-form content, though. I want to be real with our audience. If part of it is putting out tutorial videos, this is the best hose you should buy for detailing cars with a power washer because it doesn't kink or whatever. We're not those types of long-form content people. What we are is, what would you qualify it as? Streamers that like to talk, that are a duo, that play solos. Duo solos.
Solo duos?
No,
duo
solo duos is when... Well, anyway, going back to how duo solos is how I describe us. And
we streamcast.
We streamcast.
We're doing,
I think that's a good way of describing it. A cross between a podcast and a stream.
Yeah, we streamcast.
But podcasts generally have some sort of intention, and when I'm talking on a stream, I'm talking about nothing.
Okay.
If I was sitting down on a podcast, they'd say, now, why don't you talk about the importance of fishing responsibly in northern Alaska, right? That's what I think of a podcast.
Oh, like it's supposed to be really like...
It has a theme. It has an idea.
And, instructional and all that stuff.
Instructional, sure.
Educational, intelligent. I don't know, intellectual. All the ones
it's worth 10 minutes of your time.
That's fair. I got you.
So let's say you want to know how to clean a rug thoroughly. Yeah, 8 to 12 minute video should really get you there. And where a short wouldn't.
No, I sure would not.
And you wouldn't have the luxury of pausing on certain things, checking out the different links in the description. The more I say that, the more I think that's becoming old school. Check my links down in my description. It seems like, check my knickers. Are they up?
Check my links in my description. It does sound kind of provocative, doesn't it? Check out the link in the description. Ooh. I actually don't need my loadout right now.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, it sounds really old-fashioned. But it makes sense because they're affiliate links.
Yeah, and stuff that, you want to support, lead your folks to and things.
Mm-hmm.
All that jazz. But yeah, going back to it, it is so much fun making these shorts. You know, we're just getting to chop up and be more creative with stuff we've already enjoyed doing.
Primary objective complete.
I'll tell you what's generally fun as well. Going into an Apple store. It's generally fun. I didn't know that it's generally unfun. Holistically unfun to go on opening weekend of a product launch. It's insanity. It's chaos. And it actually gets dirty in the stores,
Ooh.
which is uncommon. Not like, mud on the walls, but you see, somebody's dropped their gum wrapper or somebody, it's just stuff you would never see in an Apple store just walking in on a Wednesday.
Uh-huh. It's true.
Always spotless. The glass on the front doesn't have a streak on it. No fingerprints. On days like today, and because it was raining, they didn't want people to stand in the line too long outdoors, so they would usher people in like cattle in these lines. So that's where I was calling you for. All for a beautiful watch. And I got it. But it took 2 hours and I had an appointment.
That's bonkers.
But I don't know that it's uncommon these days that they're not carrying as much product in their stores. So when you're going to get really high-end product, they're not going to have much of it. For example, there were no Pro Maxes.
Really?
None. You could get a Pro, but you could not get a Pro Max.
Interesting. So inventory was low.
Very low. And I don't know if that is a supply issue, but I don't ever remembering it being hard for me.
No. Not gonna be having none of that.
Because that's an early adopter thing, getting to the top of the line of the year.
Oh, none of those guys count. They're all AI. Well, next time I'll learn what happens at those sites with like red. Man, I thought I was getting kills and stuff. And I realized, nah, it's too easy.
Are you doing all right? Only 31 people left. So also, we know that there's some people tuning into our streams that don't necessarily know, and that reminds me I need to do a shout out. That are not necessarily familiar with the game we're playing. This is Call of Duty, which is about shooting everything that moves. If it's a person, you want it down. You want to eliminate that opponent. However, you're not on a team with anyone. It's everybody against everybody. 150 or so of you are dropped in on an island. You're going to fight to the death. The last person that's alive is a winner. Well, how do you get everybody to fight? You keep shrinking the island until there's only enough room for 2 or 3 people, and you have to fight until there's nothing left. So there's only one winner out of 150. So when you're watching a stream like this, you're really not expecting wins all the time. You should expect wins.
Yes.
Let me be clear. You should expect wins, because that's what we deliver. However, it is a game designed for you to lose, and we have to remind people of that in case they happen to tune in that one time that I do lose. What do you think, Allie?
I think that is a solid explanation of the reality
It's awesome, right?
of the odds in this, guys.
By the red building?
Oh, gosh, yep. That's where it was, all right.
And so the other shout out,
That was
there's
weird.
2 more I want to do. A shout out to the bod squad. I always say it at the end. But probably if you're this far into the stream, you're one of the people that like to watch it post-launch, more at a reasonable time for you and your family and your loved ones. And we thank you for watching that, because it's really important to us. All of this is validating in a fun way.
Yeah, it's like we do this because we like it.
And last shout, I'm feeling all sentimental because I'm enjoying this so much. But the last shout out has to go to my daughter, who is a part of the team in a different way. She's not. This is her bedtime. She goes to bed shortly before we stream. But she's the one putting out all the thumbnails. Here, go for another. She puts out all the thumbnails. She loves to know what we're going to talk about. She loves watching the shorts. So you're really in on a family thing right now.
Yeah.
How did I get in this wonderful family at the age of 23? I have no idea. But I got a lot of family down south, and I think I'm going to at least send somebody a nudge and say, hey, by the way, if y'all want to know what I'm doing now, or what I do for fun, and you want to know the real me,
Here's a taste.
that hangs out. That's the other fun thing about this is absolutely, except for a couple people, no one knows that this is our community. This has nothing to do with any other community. Just the one that we're developing on our terms.
Purely organic. Just us playing some video games and hanging out.
But enough of that. I finished the Dolphins game, watching Tua. No joke, the score was 70 to something really bad. Or, yeah, I think it was 70 to a really bad score. 20, 24, I don't know.
The first number is 70 or something.
Yeah, it was 70.
It's already done. It's done.
It was obscene by the end of the third quarter. But it was obscene by the end of the first half. But it's the old rule. You run it, and you go on every fourth down because it's their job to stop you. You're not going to punt it to them. That's almost more disrespectful. You just let the defense stop you. You go 4 times each time. Well, this defense was gassed. Totally gassed.
Bet, yeah.
And so it felt like every play I was watching, they were just breaking it open for these huge runs. And so that just happened until it was 70 to this. So it's the last drive of the game. The highest score in NFL history, people are going to get mad at me if I'm wrong about this, but I believe is 72 points. The play they run, this guy breaks this run, and he breaks it all the way down to the 20-yard line, and there's very little time to secure the NFL record of all-time points scored in a game. The coach of the Miami Dolphins decided to take a knee and end it at 70.
Why?
Well, gentlemen, being a gentleman, there's no that is running. That is the definition of running up the score. Why, if the game is over and it's 70 points,
Yeah.
what are you
then
patting
why?
yourself on the back because you beat a team so badly? Now that's a bad sport.
No, I hear you. I hear you on that too. But then there's also, breaking a record. Just the simplicity of just breaking a record.
See, that's the difference between like a gamer mentality, like us. I would say, so if we were playing and I was getting my highest record on a video game, and you could assist me in that by not taking some engagements and saying, "Go for it, Mark, you're hot." I just let you go in there and get the high score.
Yeah.
It is not that way in football.
Mm.
Football, they are the enemy to be destroyed. You don't like them. You don't like their children. You don't like the woman that bore those children. You're exceptionally mad at the people that bore that woman. That is your mortal enemy on the other side.
The woman?
No, the people who bore that child. Everybody related to that human being is your enemy.
That's an intense feeling.
You should hear Tom Brady talk about it.
Got gas closing in fast. Get
That when you look at your opponent that way, it makes you feel different things.
multiplier deployed.
That's a dark land to live in.
It is.
Wouldn't you think?
But I mean, tackle football is a pretty intense land. I don't know if I call it a dark land because people enjoy it so much, but there is a dark side to the industry where people get hurt really badly. They never recover, but it's still...
Yikes. Yeah, that's nice and light.
Well,
I
if you want
say
me to
words,
keep
guys.
contributing, we know how it goes. It's going to end up in zombies somewhere. And we're all
Zombies.
doomed.
Aw. Nah, we'll be good. I think if
Allie
there-
will save us. Maybe I should have taken this second game.
Well, I was just
There
gonna
goes my
say-
charity. What?
I was just about to pay you a compliment, but all right.
I'm listening.
I was just gonna say, I think if there was a zombie apocalypse, I think you'd do pretty well. Like, I think you'd be okay.
Yeah, because they're after brains.
It's not.
Thanks.
Good lord. No, you'd be resourceful. You know how to help people survive. You know, you'd be one of the strong leaders of the humans that could fight back or organize a rebellion or something like that.
Yes, because of total uninterest. He has no brains.
No, you have the most courageous brains.
I appreciate the compliment. So you think I could lead people out of a zombie apocalypse?
Yes, I think you have the potential to do that.
What do I have at my disposal? Are we trapped in a building? What are we? Where are we? Are we here?
Yeah, let's say, yeah, it's all Mazra.
Okay, first thing is get guns.
Yes.
Lots of them.
Lots
Lots of
of them.
bullets, lots of guns, lots of shields.
Yes.
You want to figure out a building that's probably really where two sides are protected. But you
Two
have 2
sides.
points of escape.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a third if it's underground and pops out somewhere else. But really, you
There
you
must
just
be
want to
two
have
exits.
to you just want to have to protect 2 points of entry or
Yes.
2 points of exit.
Yes.
So that's the first thing I would do.
Is gather all the weapons and find a secure location.
Yes. How many people do I have with me?
50.
50.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got to procure a hotel. And then make sure every window is boarded up. 50. That's a totally different scenario than my family and like a few buddies.
All right, how about 10 then? 10 people.
10 people.
10
I think
people.
we're talking about like a squad now. Dang.
I said you were a leader of people.
Yes.
Are you saying that's too many people to lead out of
You're
the
going
zombies?
to lead this tribe. No, that's not what I signed up for. I thought you meant like a posse,
Well,
not a tribe.
it can be all of those. Why not?
Well, if I was going to lead a tribe, it would be modest accommodations like the one you're around. Very modest. Lots of shelves for lots of weapons and grenades and stuff. You'd board up all this,
Wait, but-
heavy duty boards.
You have a mailbox too.
If they need to leave mail, please leave your brains.
Correspond. Oh, there's art to keep you happy.
There is art to keep you happy.
All right.
But
This
you
is
would
good
board up
dwelling.
most of this. If you can see this, you
Okay.
would board up
Probably
maybe
that.
every door and use your windows because you're not getting 4 zombies through a window. Or if
This
they
would be
try
tough.
to, it's easy pickings. It's shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, you can't close these.
No.
That's a shame. Yeah, and then boom, they'd have access from there.
Yeah,
there.
there's just too many people that
No.
could hoard through there.
No, that's a bad spot.
But
All right,
not enough for 10 people. But you talk about this
How about this,
fortress
though?
up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
we're getting a little bit more high
What I've
ground.
been pointing to the entire time.
I didn't realize you were pointing to this one.
Well, that's why you're not on my squad.
I'm the leader.
Of another squad, clearly.
I try.
Where are they? Oh, they're dead.
My squad. They
Anyway,
left me.
so jumping back, this is where you'd have it. So let's say you've got this established. You've got your entry. Then you've got to decide where is your resource coming from. And that resource being food and water. Water principally. Water looks like it's cared for down there as long as you've got something that can heat that up significantly.
Well,
Boil it.
Look out for that, though.
What, the swamp water?
Yeah, it's swamp water. You have to go way over there.
Well, you just need to skim running water. That's what you have to do. That's just the way of the world. And then you boil it. Okay, here we got a motorcycle just got off up on that bridge. Yeah, he got off to shoot you.
Oh, that's what happened.
Did you see that guy on your mini get off his bike?
I thought he was on the road, not up where I was.
He was on the road.
He shot me. Someone shot me from up there then.
He did?
Mm-hmm. That must have been another person.
Must have been.
Anyway, I should probably stop looking at real estate when playing a game. I should probably just play the game.
Well, you should
rather
stop.
than evaluate.
I wouldn't be looking at real estate anywhere near this land.
There's nothing about it that can be, tempting.
Here?
Yeah,
No. There's nothing tempting about this place.
but the potential for land ownership.
This is homesteading. Nice play, Ollie. This is homesteading. You come out here
Home
in a
setting.
gulag, in a rundown gulag. Well, okay, now this is not homesteading. Some nice places in here. But the gulag, you'd be homesteading. An old gulag?
Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be marching around in that. All right, there's the hydroelectric.
Okay.
There's there.
You need the marsh kill.
Yeah.
I'm sick of those marshlands, though.
Yeah, they're stupid. I'm gonna go over here.
Marking buy station.
Let's see. There's 60 people remaining. At the end, it would only be me.
Man, it seems like you've been playing forever. There's somebody down here, or the
Saw the thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, PC's gonna hear me soon. Show thyself.
Good gun.
That's rather nice. Perk package. Alright, I'm really gonna take this game seriously.
I am too. I just got focused in.
Let's just
I
focus
just got
in.
locked.
Let's just focus up and make this a really good game, huh?
Nice.
Nice. Those have been a bit more plentiful.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Those are redeploys, meaning that even though she's already been to the gulag, she doesn't have to go back again if she happens to get killed. She gets to come right back to the game. It's a free life. It's a one-up.
Extra life?
One-up, remember those?
Yeah. But he went away. He must have perished.
So the up comes from where they used to tell you how many lives you had, I think. Because it was always on the upper right or upper left-hand corner how many lives you had left in the game.
Yes, it was.
So one up actually meant like one extra life, and it was going up to your score.
Yes.
That's
I
one
believe
that I
so.
don't think was. I think if you said one up to somebody who got an extra life, they'd have no idea what you're talking about. Nice
Probably
one up.
not.
Nice one up. Oh, an extra life.
It's a weird language barrier that you don't expect.
Black site secure.
You know, a gaming generational barrier.
Do you know what you just grabbed there?
Huh?
You just grabbed one of those bomb drones instead of one of the bombs. I thought I grabbed the bomb, and that's why I was flying that kite in the middle of the street. And once I started, I'm like,
Thank you. I thought it was a cluster mine.
yeah, that's what happened to me.
Thank
And
you
I started
for
flying it, and then I'm
sharing.
like, well, I might as well fly it for a little while.
Well, I definitely don't want.
Oh, you can buy a med or a.
Oh, I
what
can
was
buy
it?
my gun. Yay.
You can buy your gun, but there's also a reward if you buy something too. That's too late now. You don't have enough.
Well, I have what I need to be a winner.
I think you got this in good shape.
Everybody wants a winner, right?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
All right. What do we think? Anything happening? That's
There
what
you
I
go.
want.
That's what you want.
Way better.
You've got a gold gask. I think now's the time to play your game. If you want to hunt. If you want to
How do I get rid of that?
private eyes. Why? Switching a weapon.
Got it. All right, so let's find where we want to be, guys. This is just going to be one of those games. I'm going to take this for serious.
And guys, if you In a solos game, you can get high kills. I've seen people do it. The highest kill game I've had in a solos win is 13. Your kills don't count unless you get the win.
Gas is inbound.
So I've gotten more kills than that, but I can't even tell you about that because it didn't count. So the highest win count for a solo game is 13, which is pretty darn high for
That
a
is
solo
very
game.
high. That is very high.
Usually you want to get it out of there with between 5 and 7 is usually where it comes down to. You can get really low. You can see one kill games. I've seen 0 kill games with those up. Yeah, he's closer than you think. Remember, you're at 120 FOV. If he's only at 80, he thinks you're right next door. That's the toughie about 120 FOV. You feel like you're faster and you're farther. Really, you're closer and easier to hit.
Oh, now I'm in very familiar territory.
Sure are.
Very familiar territory. But now I can go more places.
Your favorite spot.
My favorite spot.
You
I've
can
always
finally...
wanted to go
Oh,
here.
there was a guy behind you. He was out on that. Yeah, he was out on that. All right, where we head?
Over in this general direction.
Careful, watchtower.
Yeah.
See if there's a snipe up there.
I don't see one yet.
Yep.
There's
To your
someone
left.
there.
Yeah.
And someone's up there shooting at him.
Did you hear what I heard?
Yeah, someone up
Okay.
there shooting over there. There's nobody.
I heard it in my left ear distinctly, though.
Well, I was running on this side of it.
Oh, okay.
Now it's coming from over here.
Yeah, good. I'm just making sure we're hearing the same thing.
It's on this roof. Nobody's in the tower. Like where?
Coming right back. Okay, now you can choose where you want to be. You can float there.
Marking buy
You're gonna
station.
float way back out there again? And run right back to where you were?
Well, no, I suppose not.
Get on the other
Marking buy
side.
station.
Refresh.
I don't have a lot of money, but I can loot nearby.
You had your weapons, but you were dead to right. He looted that body.
Yep.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you
good.
load up now.
That's good news for me. If I can find some. Oh, that's nice. Awesome. Where's the gas mask that was just there?
Oh, one
Whoa.
What
Did you
happened?
see that?
Yes. It just disappeared. You don't have it.
It disappeared.
Moving in.
All right, you've got
What?
$5,100. You gotta.
That was insane.
You may. There was a plate behind you. On those, yeah, 2 of them.
Something's weird.
Not enough time.
Something's weird.
You got this. Are you gonna get a gassy? You're gonna get a ooh. Yeah, I knew somebody was camping this stupid thing.
Well,
We lost
that was fun.
I'm like,
Sorry
as
guys, that was a really boring game.
soon as I saw all those doors open,
Yep, that was dumb.
but it's a store, so it's got to be open.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I
a
need
buy
another
zone.
monster. Do you need another monster yet?
I would love a monster.
Okay, this one.
Okay,
This
click
one's kind of
again,
cool.
and we're off. I should really hit mute when you get up and down.
I know, it's really loud.
Sorry about that, everyone. That's us getting up and down from our little chairs.
I want you to hit the mute button so I can sit down and not hurt all of our audience's ears.
You got it. Oh.
Okay, I made it. I sat
Sorry, guys. Allie wanted me to mute it, and when I muted it, I accidentally hit B. Surely it's my turn.
down. It is your turn. I
Oh,
just hold
okay.
it so you could open that.
Oh, thank you.
Try to
I
anticipate.
feel like I've been talking the whole time. That'll learn me to play so badly. No, I think I gave you an extra time.
You did.
Okay.
You did. You were very kind. You said, go again. I'm like, all right, cool. I will.
You ever had a good old-fashioned learning?
I feel like usually, yes.
You done been learned before?
Yeah.
All right. Explain what that means.
You did something dumb. So I say, hey,
Yeah?
here's your lesson time. Here's how you do it. You're not dumb anymore because you got learned.
I love that expression. Because it speaks with such authority. It is so clear and so defiant.
Yeah, it is. Because it's clearly wrong.
And everyone that says it generally is aware. Oh, I've been learned. Is generally aware that they're saying it incorrectly. And take delight in it.
Yeah, because it's
I enjoy that.
colloquially means something a little bit different. You know, it's not just, I was taught something.
I say it up here, but it's not actually, I don't say it many places. You're right. I don't walk many places
Not
and
around
say
these
that learned
parts.
me good. You do more in sports. Sports
Yeah.
has more of a universal language because it's so cross-cultural in the sense that by the time you're in college, you're with people across the country of all walks of life.
Yeah. Well, in gaming.
And then
is
when
it
you
too?
play pro ball, it even goes farther than that.
Oh,
You're
dude.
with the best elite athletes.
Could you imagine what it must be like to be on one of those kinds of teams? Like if you were on an NFL team, what that must feel like? That's got to be crazy to be in that level of athleticism and to be that tight knit with that group of guys that are so like
I don't
Rah.
know. I don't know how I would feel, to be quite honest. Because you know what you're doing, the way you retire is generally your body can no longer either play at its peak level or endure what it has to endure. I don't know why my mind went there, but
I was thinking more along the lines of like you're
what
at
a privilege.
Well, just you're at the highest peak of, your athleticism. You're with, it's a very intense, tight
Environment.
team environment. Like the adrenaline and it's got to be insane.
And you get to hit somebody.
Oh, you're encouraged to. In fact, yes, you have to hit somebody. It's part of your job.
In order to make the team, you must inflict punishment upon your opponent.
That's part of being a gladiator.
That's part of the prerequisite of entering this team. Inflicting punishment on others.
You're already set
If it's
the
not
tone.
rule number 1, it's rule number 2.
It's like the opposite of the Hippocratic Oath. Do harm.
Yeah. You're not finding many religions that start with that.
Do harm.
That's a pretty full sin lead. Do harm?
Ugh. I don't know. They may appeal to some, but I don't know.
But that is big time for competitive football. Yeah. I mean, not hurt, but inflict. Inflict your will.
Game harm.
Inflict your will. See, that's where thy W.H. Auden poem comes in. Not to get heavy, but
Inflict your will.
inflict thy promises in occasions of distress. That's all I needed to. If I did a quick, that's all. You just type in the line that you remember, and boom, the whole poem comes up.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You started doing like Benjamin Britten.
Didn't
I
do any of
should
that.
start promoting the show on this show.
Promote the show on the show.
Yes, my other show on this show.
That
Or
would be
no,
like a-
or no, not
That'd
promote
be
it.
worlds colliding.
But in a good way, because you would have to know who I am and what I'm making reference to. And that's pretty complicated.
It is very complicated.
I mean, I'm starting to feel like Spanish sea treasure from the 1600s. That's how my career feels like, swimming through the sand. Oh, there he is. We heard it was awesome, and it sank off the coast somewhere.
Oh my god.
And we heard it was filled with riches. Sure enough, we found a coin.
Sure enough. Oh my gosh.
What's so funny?
Oh, just all of it. Oh, just all of it. The general folly of the world. There doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason to many things, does there?
What?
There's just too much coincidence or chance in the world. Just too much. There's no rhyme or reason to most of it.
Well, you took it. You nihilist. No rhyme, no reason.
What's the point?
No, but why'd you go there? What made you think of that?
I just started to go, totally third person on everything. Just look at the whole situation.
Explain
like
what
that.
third person is, because a lot of people don't know what that is, and it is a very effective way of describing what you're describing.
So, I do some weird stuff. So, one
It's
of the
not
things
weird.
I do.
I think you're going to find a lot of people do the same thing, and it'll be helpful. Explain it.
So what I
Please.
end up doing is, so when I say I go third person, I kind of pull back from myself and kind of look down, as if I'm, floating in the top corner of the room, just kind of looking down objectively on the situation, as if I were somebody from the outside. So taking a third person perspective for me is like just stepping outside, observing it from that angle, and then coming back with a different set of knowledge.
Yeah. Inherently, how you described it is good, but it also leads to some extraordinary separation.
Yes, it can.
Yeah,
For
and
sure.
and then for me, it's quite the opposite. I can't third person myself. I first person so hardcore that the idea of anything but a solo is.
You can't step back and
I'm
view.
flying that plane. There ain't no passengers. It's me. If it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, that's what I mean by first person. You're third person observing without this exerting control.
It's exactly what it is.
This is way too deep for a podcast or a call. Whoa! And speaking of which, we've been on that waiting screen forever.
Oh my gosh!
See, this is what happens with waiting, guys. Waiting, you just start getting deeper and deeper into the weeds of life.
Talking into the weirdness. So we're gonna get back into what we do best, which is laughing and playing video games.
One disappointing thing then about that last stream, and I mentioned it earlier, was we did not finish the conversation about our differences when it comes to bathroom etiquette, shower etiquette,
Is it shower etiquette or
post-shower etiquette,
post-shower etiquette? I
or
think that's a better way.
post-shower
Process.
how a bathroom should feel. How about that?
Post-shower bathroom feel.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. We'll go with that. My
There's a couple
post-shower
things.
bathroom feel is clean. Explain your position.
Well, the same. Post shower, bathroom feel should be clean. There's a problem though. There's always stuff everywhere.
The only stuff I'm concerned with is my towel.
Yes.
When I have cleaned
Yes.
myself, I like to grab a clean towel. And this is where the disconnect happens.
So your belief is one shower,
One towel.
one towel, then the
and
towel
that's it.
must be washed.
And then the
It
towel,
cannot be
the
used
towel
again.
is gone. Yes.
I do not think that.
Explain the rules.
I think one towel is sufficient for probably 3 showers.
And why?
How often do you wash your jeans? After every single time you wear them?
Yes.
No, you don't. You wear them like 3 or 4 times.
First of all, I'd have to ask you. Sorry.
This is going badly. Enjoy this couch. It's going to be your whole place all night.
All right, here we
Get
go.
cozy.
I'm in.
No, but at the end of the day, come on, guys. Towels are not Kleenex. They're not a one and done.
They're a one and
You know,
done.
you reuse your towel. Yes.
Of course, I
Otherwise
did
you
in
have
college.
like what, 85,000
in
towels?
In college, you were lucky to, get a hose on me. So yeah, I was reusing towels.
Because of the hoses?
Well, I just, in college, you kind of, you're slumbering into class your freshman year.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
You forget stuff like hygiene.
Like hygiene.
You catch back up again.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna have to turn it up. So to get into my world,
So you're not going to be able to hear me.
I won't be able to hear you unless you speak up.
Alright, so this is the part of the stream
It's
where Mark
all
has
these-
no idea what I'm going to say to everybody.
Well, it's just because of all this filthy towel lint in my ears.
Oh, is that it? The towel lint?
It's filthy.
Also, here's the second part that he's not telling you about this entire
napkin towels.
yeah, this whole napkin towel thing. To show
Going
his
way
utter
out here.
That's fine. So with the napkin and towel thing, to show his utter disdain for how I feel about the towel situation. When he's done with the towel, he won't like put it back in the bathroom or just hang it up.
No.
Instead, he will put the damp towel right on my pillow.
No,
On the
not on your
bed.
pillow.
Oh no, sometimes it's just slightly below the pillow.
No,
where I
it's
just lay
never on
down.
your pillow. I never lay
Oh
it on
yeah,
your pillow.
it's totally been on the pillow. 100%, definitely been there.
It's never intentionally been.
Where intentionally do you put your damp towel on my side
On the
of the bed?
bed.
Watch the skies.
Yeah. You know what this is called? Swamp bed.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
Swamp bed. We put a damp towel on my side of the bed, and he says, now go wash that, because I only use a towel once. You're not exactly motivating me to help you out here.
It worked.
No, I hang it up back in the bathroom, and you think it's clean.
We have clean towels.
Yeah. And also as I just hang back up.
We have clean towels.
I'm glad you think so.
I didn't even bother with that thing this time.
No,
Felt
we
good.
own so many towels, and I do wash towels all the time. But
We
still.
just bought more though. That
And we
helps
just bought
too.
more. Yeah, we just keep buying more towels.
Well, not
just
too-
everywhere.
We just decided having a few more made it easier for us to all, or for me to feel clean.
I should just get you your own pack of towels.
I
Just
guess
say,
you
"These
feel.
are just
I
your
guess you
towels
feel
now."
clean. Whoa! Did you just see that?
No, what?
Did that feel like I'm flying up these stairs?
Well, yeah, you're
Like
fast.
these look like casual stairs, and then I go. "Ah!" Doesn't that seem crazy?
It does. Try other stairs. Are you just like super fast stair guy now? What about these stairs? I don't know what it is about those stairs, man. You got some,
Into the
speedy-
window. Oh,
Oh.
missed.
But they got speedy stairs now. you're lucky enough to find them. Oh, you don't like that one. You got the special one.
Yeah. Man, I don't see any but ladder. Get on the
Ladders!
ladder.
I don't think I fully explained my disdain for the ladders. Because I don't know how many times I've complained about ladders in this game, because they're the worst. It might just be my ineptitudes, but when I want to climb up a ladder, first of all, I'm thinking, God damn it. Stupid ladder.
Okay, now.
But what I actually think is, oh man, I gotta climb that ladder. Ugh.
You got children
so I
here.
aim.
Come on, man.
No. So what I think is, man, I don't want to climb that ladder. So I go and I run at it and I'm aiming. I'm like, if I aim right at it, I should, in theory, just go straight on up because I'm aiming correctly at the ladder. Most of the time, I end up missing it, or I like go flopsies kind of sideways, or I climb one rung and just fall off. I don't do well with ladders. They make me nervous, and I never quite know how they're gonna go. Please comment below if you think that I'm talking some silliness, and let me know if you also have ladder troubles. You can join the crew. Those of us who get irritated by ladders. Okay, ladder rant over.
There we go.
You looking for the people?
Oh man, how much am I missing?
$400. Well, look, I'll try here anyway.
No, I want money. I want to get that other perk.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Come on, big bucks.
XP
See you
boost
little
inbound.
here.
Locations marked.
I don't know how much time is left in this season, but people must still be going for those big XP things, right?
Yeah, they're trying to get to where we are. But at this point, if you haven't made some serious headway, no cat.
And so say you were just starting, right? Just picked up this game for the very first time, just installed it. You have 0 rank.
Yeah?
You are not able to get to 1050 even if you like marathon and spend enough time to get to 1050. Like, you're just not allowed to, right?
What?
Because you miss like the tier unlock.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, you just can't get any more.
How high could you get?
Black section secure. All clear.
Whatever you got last, it just stacks on top of each other. In any given season, you can get all the points if you play all of it. But what happens in like season 2, somebody only gets halfway through. Well, that means no matter what they do, if they win every other season, they're going to be down by that many points at the end.
Because you cannot make those up. Like, you can't make that up at all ever.
No.
Oh, that's how they get you. How they get you. All right, looking in good shape here. Let's
Yeah,
Let's find
not
what you wanna
speak
be
too
doing.
Soon, huh?
Ooh, there's some stuff there. Gotta love those plates.
I got a lot of bullets. Not a lot of plates, man.
Not a lot of plates, but lots of bullets. Alright.
For all of you
Yes, it
guys
is.
celebrating the high... Ooh.
Nice move. There he is.
Oh, nice shot. I shouldn't have taken that fight at all. What was I thinking? Who is this guy?
Your fight is finished.
Bandish. You'll never get there.
Fight for your chance to redeploy.
I should not have. I hate to say this, chat, but I should have ran from that. I made a good play by ducking it, but
You're done. We're sending you back to base. Not calling out there.
it shows that I barely hit him.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, that
Is that a rage break?
Well, like seriously, we've been playing here, and we've had 3 engagements for the entire time.
Yeah, it's been
Something's
nobody.
got to change. We got a hot drop.
You know what? I'm gonna go play some Resurgence.
That's a good idea.
Resurgence is gonna be
Gotta
a little fast.
get a little. We got to get a little fighting in here.
Yeah, I want to have some fun.
I don't.
get some
I don't
fights.
want to run around for half an hour. Get the gas mask I want. Get everything that I want, and then my first engagement. What was a sniper and a
Yeah.
dead headshot from 150 yards away. There's nothing I can do about it with my AR.
Yeah, it's not fun when there's no one around.
Fight him off. No, he made a great play. I'm not denying him that. But once you go down and then you go down in the gulag like that, game over. You've already spent 20 minutes in the game. And no kills.
Yeah,
And that's how every game is gone.
yeah, it takes way
The
too much
only
time.
kills that have happened have been in the gulag.
Yeah, not fun.
Not fun.
Not
So
fun.
we gotta mix it up.
Go mix it up to where there's more fun. I'm gonna get aggressive. I'm gonna shoot people and I'm gonna win the game. I like a Sheikah.
And
It
I'm
just feels
gonna
good.
take a little walk.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
Alright. I'm gonna drop in here and
Enemy dropping into the AO.
get some W's up on the board. That's what we all need in life, right? Some W's. It's about time we just get confident, get aggressive, all that good stuff.
Watch the skies.
Oh really? You're hiding in the corner even during the warm-up? We've already got campers. We've got campers in the warming up section. I mean, but they gotta practice, right? Because you
Alright,
gotta
I walked
practice
it off.
camping.
I walked it off.
Training. Now we face the enemy.
Alright, that's as close as it gets, guys. When I get frustrated, that's as close as it gets.
Well, let me
In
know
gaming.
next time. We got a rage break screen.
I'm no longer a kid. You're not gonna get me like rah 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 rah. You may get me yelling at a game every now and again. I take that back.
Rah, 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 rah.
But no more pounding on the desk like a kid.
Oh, I've seen other people punch walls. We've seen all these gamer videos online. Yeah, we've always seen lots of people doing lots of crazy gamer things. They get mad. Throwing TVs. Making new drywall projects.
If you take games that seriously, man, give your guns to your pastor.
Because you might get the gloomies.
You might get the gloomies if Fortnite is that bad.
What the heck gun do I even have? I didn't get anything. That was the dumbest.
At least it's Resurgence.
Yeah, I want to start over completely. That was
Resurge.
the stupidest.
Surge again, Allie.
I'm gonna surge all surging day.
Getting back to the more darker aspects of the stream.
The dark aspects. What?
I'm just teasing. This has had a. I guess it's just the time in life that we're both in. It's just that, you know, when you're talking, even when you're joking, it's heavy, man. It's like it's fun, but it's heavy. Dead silence. If only such a thing existed in real life.
Oh,
Can you imagine if you had Go-Go Gadget dead silence?
Just tiptoe anywhere?
You
No
don't
one
need to
could ever
tiptoe
hear
if
you?
you have dead silence. You can be leadfoot. You can be
stuck.
jump roping down the hallways. Nobody's going to hear you.
That would be pretty amazing.
That's dead silence. And imagine how effective it would be when you need to scare the elderly.
We are returning to the front.
You know, whenever you come across that conundrum, I need to scare the elderly. Where's my dead silence?
Enemy UAV
It's not a sentence most people consider.
counter UAV
Well,
overhead.
it's not that they could hear you either.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
You
skies.
don't even actually know it.
Either way, they're scared shitless.
What?
Oh, he was watching you guys fight. Did you see him?
This is getting stupid. What
Just,
have I died,
just like a
7
shark.
times?
He was just sharking it, swimming around you guys.
Guys, heads up. I'm going to have a whole lot of deaths to go along with all these kills I'm getting.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that Magnum you have.
It's pretty sick.
That's a 2-shotter. If you can really hit somebody, I think that's maybe 3. 3 shots, they're dead. You can hit somebody with that thing.
Well, I did have a pistol kill earlier tonight. Where is this? I've never been in
There's
here.
all these nooks and crannies. See, these maps are way better than people
I've
give
never
them
been
credit
in
for.
there.
Yes, there's stuff that I'm sure we didn't find in Caldera. There's stuff that we didn't find in. I think people found everything in Verdansk.
Oh, Verdansk was a great map, man.
I'm thinking if Verdansk was released now, people would be bitching just as much about them. If they had never seen Verdansk before and it was released right now, it would be the worst Call of Duty map ever.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Drop inbound.
Just because it is so in vogue in Madden and in Call of Duty that inevitably each year gets worse and worse and worse until it is so intolerable that you will continue to play for the rest of your life.
Gets to
It's
that
so
point.
intolerable you become baptized as a religion into the game, and you have no choice but to make confession about your frustrations but continue to practice the religion of Call of Duty. That's insanity. So each time a new passage of scripture or a new map comes out, all you can do is rage on it and tell everybody how bad it is.
Locate their uplink stations
And how good it used to be back in the day when you used to play on 16-bit.
All those classic arcade.
All those classic arcade games. That's when they knew what was happening.
Oh my god.
That's what's up. Now they come out with something like Ashika Island, like a Zen paradise in Japan, ancient Japan, in this quasi-Warzone. Not good enough. We're still angry.
marked remaining operators from that
I actually think if it really is a service to the content creators who content around Call of Duty, if everything was perfect, there'd be nothing to talk about.
Yeah, no, there has to be something to overcome for anything to be worthwhile.
Everything would just be highlight reels.
Yeah, that's boring after a while, isn't it? Everyone's just highlighting their
I
awesome.
don't know, man. If life was one big highlight reel and no complaining. Look at that maple.
It's beautiful.
Oh, no, that's a cherry tree.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Ba-la-la.
An enemy squad located an uplink station. Send them to secure that.
That was stupid. I couldn't even see him. Oh, guys, sorry for my
Getting another chance. Make it
many more redeploys. But I'm gonna keep redeploying. Because the more you redeploy, the more chances you have to kill more folks. And I could redeploy 20 times and still possibly win this game.
It is more entertaining. But we need to get Battle Royale wins. Because it's the slow grind of being alone, like we've talked about.
You know.
Solitary. You're a lone wolf. Oh, look at all these cool things I get. I want you. And you. It's pulling up to have some fun.
Alright.
Yep. It's coming right in.
Who wants some happy fun times now? Dude, dark.
I hear him.
enemy dropping into the AO.
He's scampering around.
Yes.
You got guys flying in everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. You were third party.
Are you kidding?
No, you were third party. You had that other guy.
Enemy resecured the
Did,
network.
Did
did
I
he
kill
steal
him?
your kill?
Resurging.
No.
Yeah, he stole my kill.
No.
Yep, totally did.
No.
I had 2 before. Yes.
You had -1.
What?
Still active. Buy station price.
I'm gonna have -50, but I'm just gonna have some fun. Well, it's not very fun dying. Dying kind of sucks. What's the... Oh, bounty. Cool.
Enemy soldier incoming. Bounty target group has been marked. Kill them all.
I will kill them all. I do need a weapon. That sounds good. Ooh, hey.
Behind you.
Yeah.
He's following. There he is. You got somebody chasing you, though. That's bad.
Yeah, that was terrible shooting. Wasn't even close.
Resurgence is about to end.
Come on,
Make it
girl.
count.
Get your
Stand
aim
by for
on.
redeployment.
You gotta get your aim on.
Alright, Resurgence is up.
Alright. Coming up on my last chances here, guys. Let's
What
go.
did we say? It was 50?
Losing round.
It's 50 on this one, right? Or is it 40? Well, he said 45. 45.
I can't remember because they all start with different numbers of people.
Wait, yeah, I can't remember.
Solid work so far.
Enemy UAV active.
You're being tracked by an enemy
I have
squad.
nothing else.
Evade and survive.
I didn't know if that was a fight you needed to take.
I don't.
Fire sales over.
In fact, it's a very unwise
You only have
decision.
20 bullets now.
Yep, that's why I gotta go do something.
What? Do you have another gun? You have 13 in that. There's a guy.
I don't wanna get crazy here, but
At least that has 45 bullets. There's a plate up here.
yeah,
Yep.
I see it.
Need a plate up.
I see him.
Got some ammo. Nice. Nice. Your weapons.
Resurgence is
Close.
closed. No more second chances.
Reload. Oh yeah, it's close. You're right.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Reload. Oh, you don't have any. Other weapon, honey. You don't have any bullets in that one.
Yeah. Still no AR rounds? Come on, guys. Help a girl out here.
I'd be interested in getting out of here. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
you got enough.
Yep. Nope, I don't. Not with that fool.
Good shot.
That could have been bad.
Hostile UAV in
He
the
may have the gas that you need. No, he
Made
doesn't.
it to the top 10.
Gas is coming. Gas is coming. With that gassy, get it.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Enemy UAV active.
Gotta know how to get out of here.
Not this way.
Enemy UAV
Crap.
overhead. Enemy
You gotta
counter
go this
UAV
way.
is
Yep.
active.
I just got a gassy. Can I go out this way? No.
I think yes, but hit it. No, damn it.
No, not this way. Alright. Well, good thing I just bought this.
No, we were dead. You're dead. But you're gonna make it though, I think. Hopefully.
Well, makes you want to take a deep
You
breath,
got it.
that's for sure.
Five. Good work.
Top
That's a
5.
stupid waste of money.
The enemy's on track of you. You're safe.
Reload. Plenty of bullets. Let's go, Allie. Coming your way?
Mhm.
Oh. It's gonna draw attention to myself.
You're losing ground.
All of you guys are still alive. It's 1v3. There he is, in front of you. He's
Where?
behind those oil drums.
Right there?
Yep.
I didn't see him.
Above you. Got it. There he is, right there in the door.
Can I see him?
He's behind you.
Well, fellas.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed.
Darn it.
Only 5 remain.
Missed my shot. Missed my shot.
Great game, Allie. Let's see what happens here. He drop shotted you. This guy's not bad. Let's see.
Oh, somebody won. Don't know who.
Probably that guy.
Yep. Ah, well, sorry guys.
Although
Give it a
you
good try.
tagged him. No, don't apologize for a great game.
Ah, I just stinks getting in that top 5 and not closing it. Ah. It is fun though. Resurgence is fun. A lot more adrenaline rush.
A lot more.
A lot more adrenaline running. Oh. Do you ever wish you were still one of those adrenaline junkies?
No, I don't. I mean, we can talk about my escapades, but I don't wish I was an adrenaline junkie anymore. No. I used to.
Man.
You want anything while I'm up?
Monster, please. Yeah, I mean, I loved doing. Yeah, we did a reverse bungee one time thing. Like, it wasn't reverse bungee. It was little slingshots. Like Atlantic City, you sit in a big round cage, and that cage is pulled down with some bungee cords, and they snap, and you fly up in the air. I didn't explain that well at all, but if you know what I'm talking about, it was really fun. It's very, very thrilling and awesome, and I thought forever I would be an adrenaline one of thems, but no, not forever. I just went with Ryan on a couple of spinny rides at the carnival, and I realized I loved spinny rides when I was her age. Loved them. Now I am dizzy. I actually get dizzy now.
I'm trying to think when my bug for the adventure was over. I think it was after Rwanda and Uganda. I think after that was the end of my extreme.
Extreme adventure, for sure.
Then since that time, I've done like bungee, that reverse bungee with you.
Mm-hmm.
I've
think
done
that was the
one
last
more
thing.
thrilling, couple more thrilling things, but nothing like you feel death in your fingertips,
No, that's a different level. That's a different level for sure. Like, I always thought, like, being a stunt person would be fun. Like, one of those really exciting adrenaline jobs.
I bet it's filled with adrenaline. I know it's tough. I hear those guys have hard working conditions, and I mean, like, people take care of them and they take these guys very seriously, but that's a hard job.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gotta be so exciting, too.
If you're an adrenaline junkie, I think it's got to be cop or some sort of security detail,
Oh, yeah.
armed escort. If you're an adrenaline junkie, that's what you want to be.
What'd you think? That's
Willing
like,
to lay your life down for something, and it actually being a real possibility. Now that's adrenaline.
do you think, like, Secret Service is, like, top adrenaline job?
Secure kills to speed up the timer.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be like. Yeah, you're right. Guarding someone with your life, that's got to be up there.
Yeah. What do you tell your family?
What do you mean? Can you not tell people?
I mean, like, that. I mean, that theoretically it kind of says that some lives are more important than others.
Well, I'd say if you're, the president, you kind of need protection.
Well, I'm not saying that the president doesn't deserve protection, but I mean the idea that you would lay your life down as a job,
That's true.
not like as a
job.
friend or any sort of religious thing, but your job is to die for this man.
Mm-hmm. That's.
Hostile UAV in the area.
So how do you explain that to a child? without having to say, well, theoretically, yes, this person's life is worth more than my own. I have testified to it, and I have sworn an oath to it.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd put it in those terms for my kid. Be like, I'm worth less, so.
Worth less.
Not like worthless, but worth less than that. I don't think that's how the mindset. You know, it takes an insane amount of bravery to make that your job. Get it all going.
We'll go optimistic.
Oh, you know what? This is the game we're playing here. Oh, it's Vandal Resurgence. This time around, through rotation on these two.
Gas is inbound.
Do you think there's going to be any big changes with the next round of COD coming up?
Not fundamental ones, no. You know, little tweaks here and there, just to make people angry and have something to yell about.
That's the whole reason.
And then
make
they'll
them mad.
put it right back to the way it was.
It's a pretty winning, business strategy.
Like just when I thought, okay, there's some concept behind this double gulag thing. I get it now. Just when I thought, and nobody gave it a chance, and it's gone.
I didn't think it was that bad. I ended up kind of liking it.
Yeah, I ended up liking it.
But with everyone, I was furious about it at first.
Classic COD.
This sucks. I guess we like it. Oh, it's gone. Jeez, about how that goes, right?
It's like, let me know if you see anyone.
No.
This is one of those maps. Maybe it's my eyes, but
Loadout drop headed your way.
Yep, yes.
Enemy
Excuse me.
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
I'm trying to hold him.
He's gonna have to move. He's got to go. Ladder. You know, she's got a choice. Oh.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Target down.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
I
was
thought I did
chaos.
pretty well to get that guy.
Oh, man, you did great. That was some killer
wow.
moves. It was just all upon everyone's. Alright, now here's where we get into these buildings that I think are gorgeous. And if I were younger, oh, I'd totally love to live in a city. Cool building like this, you know. Not this city. This city has too much excitement. There's people murdering left and right.
Oh, wrong way.
Couple of plates.
Yep.
There we go.
Did I see a plate?
No, I think it's. Oh,
There it
yeah. Like, there's an actual plate on the table. That's how they try to fool you. Like, oh, look, plates. Ah, just kidding. It's for the dinner party later.
Enemy UAV
some action in this place. Action.
I hear him. Did I already have one?
Nice move. No. Yeah, it was a great move. Oh, man, it feels like everybody's shopping around here and
Gas is moving.
I'm gonna walk out by the hot dog stand. The food trucks.
oh,
Food
there's
truck
one.
craze.
I bet this was a really nice city before it became a war zone.
You know, food trucks are great. It's just that they take so long to get food.
Yeah, because they have to make it from the beginning each time.
Those plates, they are.
Yeah.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active.
There's a UAV. And it's active.
Yeah, see, that's a slow circle over here.
Yeah, real slow.
We got a lot of game left.
Oh, it's real busy around these parts.
Hostile UAV in the area.
See, this is this rooftop game that I'm not a big fan of, guys.
Oh, the Mary Poppins chimney sweeps.
Yeah, Mary Poppins Community or Spider-Man. This is what I feel like I'm doing. I'm a guy on the ground and everybody else is playing Spider-Man.
You don't want to climb up walls?
Hang on.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
They're all just flying in.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
Ooh.
Ah, they're fighting each other.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
I gotta watch my
Everyone's
hand.
got UAVs.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending. Fire sale done. Prices are maxed out.
Oh, man.
Oh, he got lucky. There's a
Punkaroo.
fight in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't win a single one of those, man.
It's like an old-timey movie where they keep running in and out of doors, like crossing hallways back and forth.
Well, we're in my zone, but the problem is
Nice.
still no plate. There's a guy in here. Oh. The hell?
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This
Did
is
you
for
think you
keeps.
died?
Occupation scan.
Did.
What the heck?
She thought you were dead and realized
Enemy
you
is
weren't.
conducting recon scans of the area. Don't get compromised.
Let's go, let's go.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Enemy scans active. Stay low.
Enemy UAV active.
Be advised, enemies are tracking your location.
That's bad
Target
news.
spotted. Marking locations.
have sworn I ran over some plates. I didn't.
Well, let's do
Only
it up
45
here.
left. Keep up the good work. Enemy surveillance has left the AO. You're clear.
Top 20
Gas
situation.
is closing in.
One plate.
I think there'd be plates or something in these parts. Down in the mercs.
One plate. Let's give it our all, guys.
Let's do it up.
I couldn't see him after he went under.
Still standing.
Nope.
Lost that one.
Couldn't
I
see him.
thought I had him with the headshots. It still says that he's hitting me first.
No, you got
Did
him
he hit
first
me
that
first?
time.
Can
He
you
just went
rewind?
down.
I know you can't. There's some clip function. But I felt like I hit him first, and on his screen it shows him hitting me first, clearly.
I thought you hit him first for sure, and then
That's
it was
what
just
I'm
when
not
he went
understanding.
under the
Is
water.
there some sort of? I don't understand that because I was also lighting into him as he was getting onto the bridge,
And he just dipped down for a second.
and there's no way that he can shoot me while he's getting up. So how many bullets did I pepper him with? And I know I lost sight of him when he went down. That's
That
the
should have
other
been
thing.
enough.
That is one thing about this game. Sight. There is something about the color palette of this game that everything starts to when I get my glasses tomorrow, I hope things improve. I think if it may be my vision.
No.
Because there are a lot of times I just simply cannot see the player in the fog of war.
Yeah, no, man, I can't see for crap. You know, you said your vision's like amazing 4K, like far. You can see everything.
I can see everything far. I can see in this eye everything, and then in this eye, not everything, and then close. I'm for shit.
See, it's like,
Close, I'm for nothing, man.
Like if I take my glasses off, my hand's right here. Like right here is the most crystal clear vision. Like this is what I think God's vision should have been for me forever. The vision I can see right here.
Okay.
The second moves
Her,
away.
by the way, folks, her hand
Sorry.
is right next to her face.
Right
is
next to
what
my
she
face.
said.
But the moment I pull even this far away, it starts to get blurry. And blurry, 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 blurry. Till next thing I know, it's just shapes.
Okay.
So, and that's since I was 7. I've had bad eyesight since I was 7.
I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed that I'm not. What did I get? 3 kills? 4?
4.
And I'm not getting. Alright, so I'm not talking to you my next game. You clearly can multitask.
Hostiles dropping
Yes.
in the area.
No.
You're getting into the final circles.
Stand by for deployment to the war
You're
zone.
just playing the game. You are a multitasker.
So should I just do some jibber jabbering on my own?
What?
If I just jibber jabber then on my own, you just zone me out?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do some monologues from my books. That'll keep everybody entertained with my silly voice.
Monologues from your book sounds like the 7th gate of hell.
No, they're good books though. They're really, really good. They're exciting.
Erotic Nights from the Harry Pottersville
No.
of Transylvania.
None of those.
Redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock.
There's murder mysteries and politics and power struggles. Betrayal.
Soldier incoming.
And vampire
Excitement.
sex.
Not in these ones. No, there's no vampires in this. Well, there is one vampire, but he just got killed.
Well, there is one vamp. See,
No, but no one likes
it's
him.
just
He got
like
killed.
would she fit in an ordinary size canoe or whatever Michael Scott said?
Would she fit in a rowboat?
Fine, no, Michael.
She can't fit in a rowboat.
You're like, fine. There's just one vampire. No,
Well,
of
in
course.
this particular book
You,
I'm reading,
you
it's
ain't
based
reading a
mostly
story
on-
unless it has something to do with some really hot vampire dude.
Well, this one, the vampire dude was,
Is just kind of hot.
No, he was a total creeper, and he was only around for one scene, and then he got killed.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So you think?
Oh no, I know in this one. I know for sure in this one. Because this book's all about different kinds of supernatural creatures. Lots of them. There's only one vampire, and he was stupid. This one, there's angels, and there's like fairies and half fairies and shifters and all kinds of cool stuff. Guys, you know that you have to live in a... If you want to have a real brain vacation, you got to read stuff that's so separated from reality. There's no chance of mistaking it for anything but fiction.
I see your point there. That's point well taken there.
That's a vacation.
But it's your choice.
Well, it's also your choice to watch silly fantasy movies sometimes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally agree. It's just your choice that
Oh, that my medium is books?
no, that's a great medium. It's the style of brain escape. Your brain escape is much different than my style of brain escape.
That's
like,
true.
Mine doesn't have any vampires and fairies and angels.
Oh, that's more's the pity. Why did I change my gun? I just had the worst gun up. No, I had
You're redeploying.
Allie's book learning channel. That's what I'm going to make next. And all I'm going to do is just talk about the books I
Talked
like.
it to death.
Yeah. And maybe someone likes my jibber jabber.
You and your ideas. You
Maybe
talk them to
somebody
death.
will.
Chat, encourage the ideas.
Ah, see?
Learn from the
Ultra
loss.
death.
Failure is a
Irritating as hell. That one almost made me do rage break for serious.
Well, it was. All right, don't worry.
You
One of
don't
us is
know.
getting a win.
Oh yeah,
One of us is getting a win.
It's happening.
It's coming.
it's happening. Feel it in the blood.
So one of the things that one of the reasons I got this watch is a noise alert. I'm not kidding. It lets me know if there's anything over 90 decibels and anything beyond. It says 30 minutes here, but I know that anything beyond 5 minutes for sure is starting to hurt your ears.
Over 90 decibels?
Over 90 decibels.
Explain what like 90 decibels is. Like how loud is that?
Yeah. Inside an airplane.
Okay. I got you.
That'll give you. Alexa, how loud is the inside of a jetliner? Man, to get an answer. Hey Siri, how loud is the inside of a jetliner? I gotta enable her.
Okay, I found this on the web. For how long is the inside of a jetliner? Check it out.
What'd she find?
I don't know.
She's gotta start finding things better.
What am I on? Can you read what that says?
Press and hold crown to unlock.
Oh, weird.
There you go.
What did I lock it?
Oh, learning every day.
What did she say? How loud is it?
I wasn't paying attention.
Hey Siri, how loud is it inside an airplane?
Sorry, there was a
use
problem
this time to
determining
practice.
volume.
We will be deploying soon.
Hey Alexa, how loud is it inside a normal airplane? Good God.
Aircraft engines are the major source of noise and can exceed 140 decibels during takeoff.
140.
Yeah, it'll get loud, but I'm
Wow.
talking about standard flight.
I'm just
That's
gonna,
why I
I'm gonna
wear
look it
the
up on
no-
the internet. Here we go, internet.
That's why I wear noise canceling. So chat, I am neurotic. I have earplugs everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I will have some access to earplugs just in case things are too loud. Now, Even when I roll down my window, there will be an earplug in there most of the time, unless it's for a short duration.
I have answers.
What?
So, around 80 decibels is the normal during flight. However, during takeoff and landing, where it's louder, it can get up to 105.
Okay, so 80,
80 is
but
the
not where
standard.
we sit.
Well, I suppose it'll be louder if you sit really close to the engines. Yeah.
Close to the back.
Yeah, but sometimes we don't sit close to the back.
No, it's loud back there. I know what 90 decibels feels like.
Oh, I know. But I'm saying not every time we sit that far back.
But I like having
Try
that.
not to admit, but sometimes you do.
What did you say? Sorry, I couldn't hear. It was doing all that explosion stuff.
I'm also just gibber jib
Just doing
jib
all-
jib gibbering.
It was doing all that 90 decibel stuff.
All that 90 decibel takeoff stuff.
Boom.
No, I'm talking nothing.
I talk
Talking
about-
nonsense.
I talk about how much I care for my ears and then playing Call of Duty. I don't know why I go to this spot.
Alright, I'm gonna hit F2 real quick.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
I found your zoo.
You found the zoo?
Your zoo. I mean, sorry, your playground.
My playground? I love my playground. Ooh, smiling noodles. Aw,
Enemy
I'm
soldier
happy they're
incoming.
happy.
Shh, come. Don't want to outthink myself more.
You're losing round.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile
support
mortar strike in
incoming.
the area.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
Enemy UAV active.
No effect on target.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile mortar strike incoming.
Somebody else hit one too.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Nice. Nice battle of wills.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Earphones.
Oh, welcome back, babe. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I didn't want to disturb. Okay.
You got an AFK out here. Oh no, he's alive again.
You're kicking some butt, I see.
What?
You're kicking some butt.
We've gotten in a few fights here and there.
Oh, someone went down.
Hostile UAV in the
I
area.
had a weird succession of fights. Where are we?
At the
Oh,
zoo.
You got gas moving
Gonna-
in.
There's gonna be somebody coming through here.
Oh, I love the game music. It's so much fun.
But so 80 decibels at like an hour, that's no good.
No, I mean,
And then you consider that people listen to music or they have the cheap earphones that don't cancel out noise. Imagine the decibels that are getting cranked into their ears.
yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I mean, most folks now, I mean, earphones are on most of the time for most folks now.
But that could be a great thing.
It can be a great thing for sure.
I
but-
think it probably is actually a good thing. Unless it's just cranked up too loud.
Well, like, I'll listen to my audiobook sometimes.
Something the matter with him. Do you see like
Yeah, he's just wandering. He's wandering, and wandering. But no, like, I'll, like, when I go to the grocery store sometimes, if I'm by myself, I'll listen to my audiobook while I'm walking around. And it's not ultra loud, like, it's definitely not ridiculous, but I make sure it's the majority of what I'm hearing.
oh, what do we got here? I got so much money, man.
Oh, you're stacked.
Look at this. Got Hansel and Gretel up here.
Take your money. You know what? That's what I am. I'm a soundbite machine.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Walking soundbite?
Still active.
Oh,
Buy station
sitting,
prices have been
singing
reduced.
soundbite. I'll do little chunks
I
of
want to
sound.
get these guys flying from there.
Enemy
I
UAV
never have
active.
throwables. I want to hunt him. Is it wise?
If he
Is
becomes
that
more
a kitty
huntable.
cat or a chicken? He went the wrong
Duck.
way.
He's a duck.
I don't know why he ran towards me.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Hostile
think he
UAV in
understood.
the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the
Enemy destroyed.
Fire sales over.
It's spectacular to hear.
Adjusting prices.
I don't know why. What does that mean? Enemy destroyed.
It was something.
Of course,
Bigger
enemy
than
was
us.
destroyed. I told me that a while ago.
I think they're extra confirming it. Nope, we checked. There was a study. Enemy destroyed.
Let's get comfortable for a second.
Yeah.
I don't blend in.
No, but you're good.
But I am a zoo fan.
I'm telling you, the zoo is not bad.
This zoo is called It's a petting zoo. I'm not a petting zoo fan.
Why don't you like petting zoos?
The animals are miserable.
Aww. But they like it. when
I've
people
never
pet them.
seen happy animals at a petting zoo unless it's a puppy petting farm. Then that's got to be outstanding. But
Puppy petting farm? Can you imagine how much joy that would bring?
yeah, but imagine how much sadness it brings every 8 weeks. You have to turn the puppy's got to turn over.
Like, they go to happy homes, though.
Oh
And
no
then
no no
new
no!
puppies.
Puppy farm, you can't you can't be expecting to give those things away.
Oh, yeah. If everyone comes and plays with the puppies, they're all going to want to leave with puppies. Nice shot.
Scanning the area. Keep
Okay.
low or use the water to stay
There's seriously like ducks or something roaming around. I thought he was like getting chased by animals.
Enemy scans active. Get down. Enemy surveillance is offline. They
position is revealed.
Enemies located.
Oh, I
I
almost
thought
had
you
you,
were getting
brother.
him. I
Is
thought
that
you were
it?
hitting him in the head.
Back to finish the job.
Is it that it? Oh
Yeah.
man, it was.
That was a good.
It
that was
was
a good game.
the only. You know why I died? I didn't duck. From the UAV thing. I gotta be constantly aware of that. I was in a position to win the game, but I had no idea that UAV thing was going off. And then all of a sudden it tells me you've been spotted by the UAV. I'm like, I wasn't listening for that.
Oh,
Don't forget to listen for that because I've never seen him come that late in the game before.
no, those usually are not that late at all.
But
if
it's
that's
interesting. It makes it interesting. That guy did a nice challenge. I didn't know where he was. I
No.
would have looked. I could hear him too late. It was too late when I finally heard him.
No, is that a good reminder thing? Like, hey, that thing's up.
I didn't get a reminder
Or
thing.
should I be giving you a reminder thing? on
No,
something
I'm
like
just
that?
saying for general information. That's on me. I got to remember. I mean, in the heat of it, I don't want you give me
you don't want me
orders.
talking. I know.
I
That's
like
what I'm
it.
asking.
I like it every now and again when you say plate. You know that helps a lot because when you're in the heat, sometimes you forget. But if I'm battling two people, there's a sweet one you missed in there where I was in a double fight.
Man. That
There were
was
a couple
game.
good plays in there, but there was no talking.
That's why. I wasn't here.
I know, but that's not interesting. People had to suffer through me just being here quiet playing my game. Which is a different game. I'm glad you guys saw it. It's a very different game where I get kills and I actually can win.
Yeah. You do a great job when I'm not here, dude.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
No, not talking.
It has everything to do with not talking.
But if I'm here, I'm talking. It's kind of package deal.
Enemy dropping into
I have a
the
hard
AO.
time being quiet.
Check your gear and weapons.
I'm Jibzilla.
Go soon.
I'm learning to accept it.
You've done a good job enduring
A package deal.
me and Jibber.
Why?
You didn't know that the day you signed the contract?
My buddies did. Like, you know she talks a lot.
Is that what they all said?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I love those guys. I do talk a lot. But I also would win a lot too. If we all played together, I could hold my ground with all you guys. Especially if we were playing golf on slots.
Practice is over.
Mario Golf on slot. You gotta explain yourself.
Oh.
Almost sound like golf with slots.
No,
Like,
so we used to play Mario Golf
explain
together.
yourself, woman.
Alright, so we used to all play Mario Golf on GameCube.
Yes, we did.
And I would always pick, it's Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. And I'd always pick Petey because he was the strongest, but he also had the widest margin of error and like had the worst angles of everything.
Smallest margin of error.
No.
Widest means you can make a mistake and it still be okay.
Oh, then-
Smallest margin of error means you can't miss.
So the opposite of what I said, smallest margin of error.
I
Biggest,
think, isn't that right?
I'm just thinking biggest possibility of error. So margin was the wrong word. Anyway, he's super strong.
Widest margins of error could be theoretically correct then. Uh-oh, Rambo just fell off. Did you see Rambo
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fell?
Yeah, he did. Where'd you go?
He's down there. He's waiting to be Rambo.
I don't know about that.
Now he's lonely. You
Should I
know what
make him-
happens when Rambo gets lonely. Here he comes.
Oh, too bad.
I don't know if that's Rambo.
I don't know.
Stalwart strike near your
It's a
position.
fatality to try to handle me.
What?
He said something.
He said words at me.
Go get your revenge.
Something about fatality?
I don't know. But anyway, so we play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. There's a mode in that game where it's called slots, where before each hole, it's like a slot machine, and you get four different rows of slots. And one of the things you can get as a
I don't know
reward-
that you're explaining
I'm not
this very
explaining this
well.
at all. I'm terrible explaining stuff. Whatever.
So it's like a slot machine. You pull the slot machine, and those are the clubs you get to play the round. And sometimes you get screwed by just getting an 8 iron, a 7 iron, and a putter.
But-
Sometimes you get all woods. So I mean, it's a fun game like that.
But it's not luck, random luck that you get the items. It is skill. You have to select them. You have to click one to stop the wheel.
Well, if you eventually learn how to do the wheel, you could find yourself in a win, lose, or draw situation. Isn't that the game where the guy learned how to cheat? Win, lose, or draw? No whammy game?
Oh, that one?
And
Yeah.
he figured out the pattern that once it hit this one certain corner in a pattern, that the very next thing would be a prize. Always.
Yeah.
And so the show kept going on and on. Eventually, they had to stop it because they could not figure out why he was not losing. And they thought he was cheating. Eventually, he told them how he was beating the machine. And technically, it wasn't cheating. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He just studied the pattern until he got it right.
That's how I learned the pattern on those things to get a perfect for
So
Petey.
they ended up giving him his prize.
Well, he earned it.
Yeah, nobody said you couldn't study a pattern.
Earn this.
No, that's how I would get the right slot for Petey, get that perfect, which means that anytime I shot, it would be exactly where I wanted it to go. And so I could make this one shot. Ah, man, I almost had him.
They hit us hard that time, but we will settle the score.
This one shot in this one course that was impossible for anybody else to hit with any other character. And that set me up for an albatross. And that was the most fun, hearing the confused albatross putt.
So, do you remember that book? I don't know why I just stopped listening to you in golf. But I thought of Aaron and that story of the 4-hour work week.
What for? People do that now. What?
He said that you could earn a full-time living. He was reading this book by only working 4 hours a week. And it was this combination of slacking off on your job and just not caring, and then taking some of that money and spending it on people that are willing to do the work in other countries for a lot less. And so you're giving them the volume of work you're supposed to, whether it's good or bad, you don't care. But the volume is going through. And all you're doing is collecting the legit paycheck and then paying pennies on the dollar to get the work done.
That's sneaky.
There's nothing wrong with being entrepreneurial.
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So that's how, that was partly the premise of the 4-hour work week. I'm done with aspiring to the 4-hour work week. In the sense of travailler, the labor portion of work. I like that.
Travailler? What does that mean?
I think it's a French word for work.
Oh, okay.
Travail, toil.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not travel.
No, I understand what you mean by toil. Yeah.
Look it up. Travailler.
How do you spell that?
Travailler. Traiv.
Warm up while you can.
No. Travialle.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
ER, I mean. Maybe. I don't know. This stream's gonna sound stupid.
Yeah, that. That
yeah,
one.
travailler. Yeah.
Travailler. I'm so terrible at
What,
reading French words.
what does that mean? No, it doesn't have an accent aigu.
Enemy soldier incoming.
French.
Work.
Yeah.
It's work.
So yeah, so I
Yeah.
think that's
You got it right, because you know the French. I don't know French words.
travailler. That's the more formal.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
So if it's like a Mr. Est-ce que vous travaillez?
I got you.
You know, it's a sign of respect.
So
Et tu
yeah.
travail would be the word.
Gotcha.
I gotta restudy French again and get back in how to speak it.
Get ready. 5 seconds.
Yeah, French was the one I could never quite get in my mouth correctly. I can pronounce German, Italian, Spanish, Russian.
Isn't that weird
All
how
that
that
stuff.
works? Because French is what I gravitated towards.
French
it just
is the one I
made so
can't
much
do.
sense to me.
It's very it's very romantic and creative and artistic.
It is very sensual. Maybe that's it. It's art. Maybe it's just a Parisian. What was that? And that makes me want to quit, man.
I don't blame you.
That makes me want to quit. Oh, he got killed too.
Somebody else got everybody.
I almost had him in some epic fall headshot.
Oh. That was insanity.
I'm not done with you yet, punk. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well at least I get to try again. Embarrassing. Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you just got ambushed. You have a pistol, you get ambushed. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Alright, here we go. It's now or never, friends. Now or never.
Oh man.
Few good
Yeah.
plays in this game.
Yeah.
A great final circle for Ali, 3rd place. So we did ribbon in this stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some stuff going on here. Having fun, making plays. It's just simple. In the BRs, you're just running off people.
No.
Sometimes you just get those nights where nobody's around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
But hey, no trucks. That was a good positive. No trucks.
We did not run into trucks this evening, nor did we run into a riot shielder.
No riot shielder. Today was a good day for
All in all, a
those.
good day.
Now watch it. Research it. There's going to be trucks and riot shielders.
That's right. Trucks and riot shields. I might as well just load up on stuns and smokes.
Ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go. Here we like to play hoedown of hide and go seek. Till maybe I can run around you and spin around you. You accidentally stick your ass out and I can shoot you in the backside. That's the only hope with a riot shielder. If you don't carry stuns. If you don't carry stuns or flashes, that's the only way you can get a riot shielder to get disoriented. They just sit down there and creep up on you like something from Halo, you know, and there's nothing you can do.
No, there's nothing you can do.
And you keep shooting their plastic. Show me a riot where you have an AK-47 and some plastic shield is bouncing those things off. That these are 5.56 rounds.
Yeah, I don't think in real life that's how it would go down.
If you go with I think the AK has 7.62 in this one.
Oh, forget it. That would
That shoots
pierce it
through
all.
walls. You telling me a shield you can hold in your arm, it's light enough in your arm, is going to bounce that crap off?
No, but most of this isn't very realistic.
Who is telling me that the riot shields? One of our dudes was telling me that the riot shields have been nerfed. If by nerfed it means that if you hold a riot shield, you are playing with nerfs, I agree.
It's ridiculous.
Everybody else is playing football, but for some reason you got on the field playing with your Nerf football, and somehow you ran into the gas and won the game.
Yeah, I don't think you're playing the same sport.
Not even, yeah,
Not
he's
playing the
playing
same sport.
frisbee golf. Frisbee golf while we're playing football.
Frisbee golf. Oh,
Oh, it's fun. You don't like frisbee golf?
I don't like frisbee. I don't like the idea of,
I like frisbee.
I don't know.
I like frisbee. Yeah, you have good days and bad days with a frisbee, but if you're generally a pretty good frisbee thrower, ultimate frisbee is so much fun.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's a really good if you're in decent shape, yeah, and you know, at that age where you really want to keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't want to look like you're 50-year-old that smoked all his life.
No. I want to be feeling good.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I just gotta put it on. All right. Are you not entertained? Here we go.
All right, it's gladiator time.
It's gladiator time. Enough. Enough is enough already.
Getting down to business here.
Ooh, look at that. A marker.
Mhm.
Oh, a 666, but I hit it. Ooh, spooky devil language.
Survive the timer.
Do you know there's still people that like
Earn points to speed
write
up
like
the
666 or a pentagram like it means anything?
I don't know, man.
Like, does a Ouija board scare anyone?
I think it does scare maybe a handful of people. That they
Or a
gotta exist, right?
pentagram?
enemy soldier incoming.
Nicely done.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I had one shot, man.
You want it out.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That wouldn't have helped me though.
Hostiles are using recon.
Oh man.
Hemlock might help me. Some plates might help me too.
You gotta go
Hostiles
find that
dropping
little
into the
punk.
area. Watch the skies.
There he was.
Aw, buddy. Mighty shame indeed.
I swear I'm running over plates.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Alright then. Somebody down here.
Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
We can bleep that out.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Yes, that was awesome.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Remind me to get a stun. Is that attack? Battle rifle.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Does he see me? Yeah.
He did. He doesn't anymore though.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Yes, destroyed. It's such an intense word.
There she is.
It's swimming.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
There she is.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Kill confirmed.
she was
We've
scared of you.
located the rest of them.
Shit,
Enemy
son.
dropping into the AO.
Oh no, you shouldn't have. There we go.
Hostile mortar strike incoming.
I got this guy after me.
Yeah, get out of here.
We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy.
I'd hit her in the water though.
Locate their uplink stations and secure their intel before they go offline.
Hmm. She took a big risk going for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good play.
Set you on fire.
Yeah, he's got those flaming rounds. Those are good if
Like arson.
that's right. Come back with no plates. How convenient.
Thank you for regurgitating. Yeah, that's
Enemy
bad.
soldier incoming.
You could try for your loading before it's too late, but you'll still
What?
be able to get it if you want.
Suggesting Lodi?
You do have a loadie, just saying, but don't listen to me.
You suggesting Lodi? Okay. I hear you. Oh man.
That loadie did a good job. It protected you.
Let's go kill him.
Enemy counter UAV is active.
Oh, he'll be coming on over. Making his way.
Unless he's going long.
He could go
No.
long.
Doesn't look like it.
Did he see you?
He might have.
Enemy resecured their
Nice shoot.
That was him.
Nice shoot.
marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Did you have any plates?
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
No. No, he didn't. Alright.
Enemy UAV active.
Marking buy station.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac
Nice move.
Enemy
How's
UAV
that for me?
overhead.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
You made the top 25. Nicely
Alright.
done.
Let's do this, guys. Let's go. We knew we had a few coming from here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy UAV active.
Be advised, the resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
I don't think I play it high here. Let 'em play ball for a little while.
Yeah. No, solid. Let's do it.
Got gas moving in.
One d6. One
Your
d5.
squad is in the top 5. Let's get it done.
One b3.
1v what?
One b3.
Gas is inbound.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
One v2. Two bars left. One bar left.
No hit.
One v1.
Miss. Oh no.
Are you kidding?
Less than 5 were still standing. Next time, we take the win.
Yep.
Alright.
I hate to end it on that, guys, but that one was frustrating. That was going to be the
Yeah.
last one anyway.
All right.
Sorry for the frustrating loss at the very end, but thank you
Yeah.
for tuning in, everyone. And that was how it goes with a riot shielder. It's a nerfed game as long as they play.